Good morning, students. So we have completed two conditions of congruency of triangles. Yes, side, 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 and side angle side. And we have done some questions based upon these two criteria of the congruency. We will continue some more questions from exercise 10.1. So let us see question number 5. It is given in the figure AD is equal to BC and BD is equal to AC. Then we have to prove that angle ADB is equal to angle BCA and angle DAB is equal to angle CDA. So draw the figure. Question number 5. Figure is given. So name ABCD. Join the diagonals. In this figure, AD and BC are given equal. AD and BC. These two sides are equal. BD is equal to AC. BD and AC. Both the diagonals are equal. So write the given things. AD is equal to BC and BD is equal to AC. We have to prove that first part angle ADB is equal to angle BCA. Second, angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. These two result we have to prove. So how we will prove it? Firstly we will prove two triangles congruent. Which two triangles we have to prove congruent? Triangle ABD and BAC. Triangle ABD. Next triangle is BAC. So write in triangle ABD and triangle BAC. In triangle ABD and triangle BAC, AD is equal to BC, AD is equal to BC. Given AD and BC are equal, AB is equal to AB common, AB is equal to AB common. It is common side in both the triangle, and BD is equal to AC. It is also given. Diagonal BD and AC both are equal. So we can see that all the three sides of triangle ABD and triangle BAC are equal. So by yes, both the triangles are congruent. So we can write here triangle ABD congruent triangle BAC. Condition is side congruency. So by side, these two triangles are congruent. Now we will write by simplicity the remaining part means corresponding parts will be also equal. So see the corresponding angles. AB is common side in both the triangle. So in the first triangle ABD, angle opposite to AB, that is angle ADB. And in the second triangle, angle opposite to AB, that is angle ACB. So these two angles will be equal. So we can write ADB is equal to angle BCA. ADB, this angle is opposite to the common side. And in second triangle, this angle C, it is also opposite to the common side. So these two angles are corresponding angles, they will be equal. We will write here CPCD. corresponding part of congruent triangles. So first part completed. In second part, DAB is this angle. This angle is opposite to the side BD, and BD is equal to AC. So in second triangle, AC opposite angle is what? Angle ABC. So angle DAB, it will be equal to angle ABC. So write the second part. Angle DAB, it will be equal to, write CBA and ABC. Angle CBA. So firstly we will prove these two triangles congruent. After that we will write these two corresponding angles are equal. Because if two triangles are congruent, then corresponding part of congruent triangles are equal. So it is question number 5. Now we will see the next question, question number 7. Question number 7. In question number 7, draw figure ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is equal to DC. AB and DC both are equal, and AB parallel DC both are parallel also. Join the diagonal BD. So in this figure, AB is equal to DC and AB parallel DC. We have to prove. What we have to prove? We have to prove that AD is equal to BC. AD is equal to BC. These two sides are equal. Again we will prove two triangles congruent. These two triangles we will prove congruent. So see how we will prove. Right proof. So in triangle ADB and ABB and triangles CDB, ABD and CDB, prove it congruent. So AB in the triangle ADB, AB in the triangle BCD, CD both are equal. AB and CD are equal. It is given. Write AB is equal to CD. AB and CD are equal. These two sides are parallel. So these two angles will be equal, alternate angles. Write angle ABD is equal to angle CDB, alternate angles. AB and CD are parallel, BD is transversal, these two angles are alternate angles, they are equal. And BD is equal to BD, common side. BD is equal to BD. Side BD is common in both the triangles, so we will write BD is equal to BD, common side. Then we can write triangle ABD congruent triangle CDB. By which condition? So you can see here, this is the side angle against side angle side angle side. So criteria is side angle side. So by side angle side, these two triangles are congruent. And we know that if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding part will be equal. So corresponding sides will be equal. How we can see corresponding sides? sides opposite to equal angles. So these two angles are equal and its opposite side is AD. In the second triangle, opposite side of this angle is BC. So AD and BC will be equal. We will write AD is equal to BC. Corresponding part of congruent triangles are equal. Corresponding sides means sides opposite to equal angles, and corresponding angles means angles opposite to equal sides. So these two angles are equal. Their opposite sides are AD and BC, so they will be equal. So we have to prove this result. AD is equal to BC. So this is question number 7. I hope that it is clear to you. Now we will see the next one. Next question is question number 9. Question number 9. So figure is given. Firstly we will draw the figure. Name it A, B, C, D, F, E. It is given AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. These two parts are equal. And CD is equal to BF, CE and BF. These two sides are equal. Next, angle ACE is equal to angle DEF. Angle ACE, this one, and angle DBF. These two angles are also equal. So we have to prove first part. Triangle ACE, congruent triangle DBF. We have to prove these two triangles congruent. Triangle ACE, lower triangle and upper triangle. Both triangles we have to prove congruent. And second part, AE is equal to DF. So see how we will prove these two triangles are congruent. This lower triangle and upper triangle, how they are congruent. Firstly, write AB is equal to CD. It is given. AB and CD, these two parts are given equal. Now add BC on both the sides. Add BC on both the sides. So see the figure. AB plus BC. What will come? It will become AC. So this part will become AC. And CD plus BC. It will be equal to BD. So AC is equal to BD. Make it equation number 1. We have to use it. Now write in triangle ACE and triangle DBF. In these two triangles, CE is equal to BF. It is given. CE is equal to BF. It is given. Angle ACE. It is equal to angle DBF. It is also given. So one side equal, one angle equal, and third side AC, it is equal to BD. From first AC is equal to BD. So one side equal, this one angle equal, again one side equal. AC is equal to BD. So side, angle, side. Here side, angle and BD side. So by SAS, these two triangles are congruent. Again see here, one side equal, one angle equal, and next side AC and BD equal. So we can write triangle ACE. Therefore triangle ACE congruent triangle DBF by side angle side congruency. So by side angle side both the triangles are congruent. So first part completed. Now we have to prove the second part. Second part we will write by simplicity. In second part we have to write prove A is equal to DF. So two sides are already equal. So third side is AE and here DF. So write AE is equal to DF, corresponding part of congruent triangle simplicity. So after proving these two triangles congruent, we will write the corresponding sides equal. So here two sides are already given equal. So third side is AE in the first triangle and DF in the second triangle. So AE and DF both will be equal. This is the second part. That is first part. So first thing we have to prove congruency. Two triangles congruent. After that we can write the result by simplicity. So it was question number 9. I hope that it is clear to you. Now one more question we will do. Next question is question number 11. So figure is given in the book. So draw the figure question number 11. It is given in the question two line segments AB and CD. One line segment AB, another line segment CD. Bisect each other at the point O. At the point O. AB line segment, CD line segment both bisect each other at the point O. Bisect means OC and OD will be equal. OA and OB will be equal. Now we have to prove. We have to do first part AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. And second part angle CAB is equal to angle ABD. CAB is equal to angle ABD. Two more parts are there. First we prove these two parts. AC is equal to BD. AC and BD are equal. How we can prove AC and BD? AC and BD, these two sides are coming in the triangle AOC and BOD. In these two triangles, these two sides are coming. So we will prove these two triangles congruent. Triangle AOC and triangle BOD. So right, in triangle AOC and triangle BOD, these two triangles. So we can see AO and OB both are equal. AO is equal to OB. Why AO and OB are equal? Because these two line segments bisect each other. So OA is equal to OB. This angle is vertically opposite angle angle AOC, angle AOC, it will be equal to angle BOD. So AOC and BOD both are vertically opposite angles, they are equal. Angle BO vertically opposite. So one side equal, one angle equal. Next side is OC. OC is equal to OD. It is given. OC is equal to OD. It is given. Because CD and AB both bisect each other, so OC and OD are equal. So we see that here side, angle, side, side, angle, side. So by side and the side both the triangles are congruent. Right. Therefore, triangle AOC congruent triangle BOD by side angle side congruency. So both the triangles are congruent. Now we can write the corresponding parts equal. So already two sides are equal here. So third side is what? Third side is AC. In second triangle BD. So AC is equal to BD. Corresponding part of congruent triangle. So first part completed. AC is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD because two sides already equal in both the triangle. Remaining third side AC here and in the next triangle BD. So AC and BD are now corresponding angles are also equal. How we can see the corresponding angles? Angles opposite to equal sides. So in this triangle, OC and OD, OC and OD, these two sides are equal. OC opposite angle in this one, angle CAO, and here angle DBO. These two angles are, so we can write angle CAO, it will be equal to angle DBO. CPCD, corresponding part of congruent triangles. These two sides are equal, so their opposite angles will be equal. Angle CAO is equal to angle DBO. What we have to prove here in the second part? CAB and CAO both represent the same angle A. CAO or we can say CAB. So in place of CAO, we can write it CAB. And ABD, here DBO and ABD both represent the same angle B. So angle AB, it is second part. This one is the second part. Two more parts are there in this question. We have to prove that AD parallel CB and AD equal to CB. AD is this one. AD parallel CB and AD equal to CB. So we will prove these two triangles congruent. So let us see the next triangle. Next triangle, take triangle AOD. Right. In triangle AOD and triangle BOC. In triangle AOD and triangle BOC. These two triangles, this one and this one. Prove these two triangles congruent. How we can prove? So OA is equal to OB. OA is equal to OB. It is given. Next, this angle is vertically opposite angle. So angle AOD, it is equal to angle BOC. Vertically opposite angle. So one side OA is equal to OB. Vertically opposite angle plus angle AOD is equal to angle BOC equal, and next OD is equal to OC. OD is equal to OC. These two parts are equal. So by side angle side, again both the triangles are congruent. So we will write here, therefore triangle AOD congruent triangle BOC. Same criteria, side angle side. Both the triangles are congruent. What we have to prove in the third part? AD parallel CB. AD parallel CB. So by CPCD, we can write corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are equal. So these two sides are equal. So their opposite angle will be also equal. Opposite angle means angle CBO. This angle, it will be equal to angle opposite to OD, means angle BAO. So CEO, it is equal to angle DAO. So these two angles are equal and they are alternate angles. So we can say that AD is parallel to CB. CBO also we can write it angle CBA, and DAO we can write it DAB. Both represent same. So this implies AD parallel to CB. AD parallel to CB region, alternate angles are equal. So we can write AD parallel CB. One more thing we can write by CPCD. And here, corresponding part of congruent triangle. In both the triangles, these two sides are equal. So third side, that is AD, it will be equal to the third side of the next triangle BC. We can also write AD is equal to BC. So AD is equal to BC. It is the fourth part, and this one is the third part. So all the four parts of question number 11 we have completed here in this question. I hope that it is clear to you. You can understand it. If any doubt you can ask. So today up to question number 11 we have completed. I told here alternate questions. So that remaining questions, left questions are your homework. You will try to do it. Any difficulty you can ask. Okay, thank you class.